Hello friends and welcome to another video lesson from DBOS Talks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified of new uploads. This is the first video of the playlist called Excel Formulas, and here we'll learn how to do addition in Excel formulas or addition techniques in Excel formulas. The use of a formula in Excel makes content dynamic so that you don't have to repeat things. Certain things could be reused, and for that you'll be using a formula, which makes it dynamic. Okay, you'll see what I mean. First, we must know that to create a formula in Excel, we start by entering an equal sign. Okay, that's how you create a formula in Excel. And once you write a formula, you will see it on the formula bar also, which is over here. Okay, so we will see. The first is we will be using the plus operator, which is, as you know, used for addition in mathematics. So here we'll be looking at a couple of scenarios of doing addition in Excel. And of course, the principles of mathematics will apply also. Okay, so the first scenario we'll be doing is number plus number. So using a formula field. So what I mean by number plus number is that I'll be using hard-coded values. Okay, so again, to start creating a formula, example on this field called C4, I will enter an equal sign. Okay, so first scenario is creating a formula consisting of an addition of 2 or more numbers. So I will say x is equal to, the formula is, let's say, 5 plus maybe 12. And then there goes your formula field. You see 17, but once you move your cell focus, you move the focus to that cell, then you will see the formula, underlying formula in the formula bar, which is equals plus 5 plus 12. But you see in the actual cell the result of the formula, which is 17. Okay, so that's the first scenario, number plus number, meaning you have hard-coded numeric values in your formula, but still it's a formula because it starts with an equal sign. The second scenario we'll be dealing with is, or we'll be learning is number. The formula will consist of a number added to a cell address. Cell address is this. Example, if I click on this cell, which is at column B and row 10, the cell address is shown here, B10. Okay, so number plus cell address, meaning I'll be adding a hard-coded numeric value to a cell address, which refers to a numeric value, which is, if you look at this table over here, I could target this column and make use of any of the values in this column because they're numeric. So I will do that. Again, to start a formula, you enter an equal sign. So equals number, I'll think of a hard-coded value, let's say 28, and then plus a cell address, meaning I will click on a cell that I want to make use of in the formula. So maybe 28 plus the value of this field with 12 here. Click on that, it comes alive. And then when I press on the enter key, it completes the formula. So right now you see 40 in that value in that cell, but once I move the focus to that cell, then in the formula bar, I will see the formula. It says equals 28, 28 being a hard-coded numeric value, plus G5, meaning whatever is the value of cell with the cell address of G5, the cell which is at column G, row 5, which is this cell having a value of 12. So that is number plus cell address. Again, because it's a formula, it begins with an equal sign. And you can always see it, check it out at the formula bar, which I am pointing at right now. The third example or scenario you're going to see as we learn addition in Excel formulas is cell address plus cell address. Okay, so meaning I will not be using a hard-coded numeric value, such as what I've done in scenario 1 and scenario 2, where I've used a hard-coded numeric value, a number. In this case, I will use two cell addresses for my addition as my addends to my addition. Okay, so again, I'll begin with an equal sign. And then this time, I won't be making use of any hard-coded numeric value, but instead I'll be using a cell address by clicking on the intended cell that I want to use in my formula. And it must have a value which is numeric. Okay, let's say I'll add this cell value, which is at G4, G3. You can see the cell address there on the upper left. And then I will say plus, and then I will click on another second cell, which I want to use in my formula, maybe this one. And then I close it out with by pressing the enter key. Okay, so we see 26, but once again, when we move the focus to that cell, then when you go to the formula bar, you will see the formula. Because the formula is equals G3 plus G8, meaning the value of G3 plus the value of G8 are being added together and being displayed here as 26. Okay, so in this few examples, you have seen the different scenarios in doing addition in an Excel formula. Number plus number, hard-coded values, number plus cell address, partly dynamic because of the cell address, and here 100% dynamic because it's a cell address plus a cell address. Okay, and then if you want to take a look at the formula, you just need to navigate to the cell itself. Okay, you see the value here on the sheet, on the cell, but in the formula bar, you will see the formula. If it doesn't contain a formula, then you will not see a formula, such as when I click my mouse here on this G3, cell address is G3, but you don't see any formula. What you see is the actual value itself, okay? So the first set of examples we've seen is using the plus operator, okay? Which is, as we know, being used in addition. Okay, the second thing we will be learning is seeing the sum without a formula, meaning we will not choose a formula, but we will see the sum, okay? So this video is just one of two parts. I'll continue with another video after this, and it would still be a continuation of addition, some addition techniques, but I don't want to overwhelm you, so I'll be giving you this bite-sized video. So the first is showing you a couple of examples, okay? So the third, okay, so come back here. See the sum of the formula. So you see here numeric values in columns F and G, salary and commission. Now there's a way to get a preview of the sum of the values without creating any formula. What you will do is you will hover your mouse, you will drag your mouse across the fields, the numeric fields that you want to compute. So let's say I want to dynamically, as it happens, I want to, on the fly, compute the sum of a couple of fields, like say this, and then this. You see, as you highlight the cells which are of numeric value, either using the keyboard or using your mouse, you can see that the sum is being computed on the fly right at the bottom of your screen. Here it says sum 17,387. See, it dynamically computes the sum alongside other aggregate functions like average and count. But right now we're focused on sum because it's after all related to addition. Of course, it's about addition. Okay, so without creating a formula, this is on the fly. I should do it the moment you hover, drag your mouse across fields, either using the mouse or using your keyboard. Then it will create the same effect of you getting a preview of the current sum of the highlighted cells. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I'll be continuing with another video about addition in another segment, right? Not this one. So at least you've learned a couple of things here in addition techniques in Excel. One is the different scenarios of doing addition in Excel formulas, as well as seeing the sum without using formula. Okay, thank you for watching and listening. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe. And and I hope to see you in the next video.